Good morning, Octorara. We want to welcome you back to your first day of school. This is Mr. Brooks and myself, along with Dr. Proper, Mr. Patika, and Ms. McNamara, will be giving you some reminders as we transition back to our 5 days a week in person.
Good morning, Octorara. I'm just going to provide you with a friendly reminder that your masks are to be worn at all times while on the bus, inside the school building, and on the playground. Also, during lunches, while you are eating, you are permitted to take your mask off. When you are finished eating, the mask must be put back on. 7th and 8th grade students, after your lunch period, you may be permitted to go out to the playground for recess. The mask must be worn on the playground. And also, as a reminder, the mask must cover the mouth and the nose during those times. Thank you.
Hi, students. Upon entering the building, please, if you're going to get your breakfast, pick up your breakfast first and keep moving. Go directly to your first or second period class. Absolutely no hanging out in the bathrooms or the hallways. If you have to use the bathroom, you must go to your first period class and sign the bathroom pass. Keep moving throughout the hallways and the stairs between classes, and no congregating in the hallways, no hanging out in the stairwells.
The bathroom passes will continue to operate as it has been operating all year long in each of the classrooms. Access the teacher's Schoology folder and complete the form for the bathroom pass. Once completed, you will receive an appointment time. During lunches, one adult will be identified for you to check in with for the bathroom. That individual will direct you to the appropriate bathroom at that time.
Returning to a more normal school environment requires us to remind you about a few of our rules. First, hats and hoods are not permitted in the building. Please take them off your head as you enter the building. Cell phones are not permitted in your classrooms. You may access your text and emails during the transition between classes, at lunch, or in study halls. Students have exhibited outstanding behavior all year. You deserve a ton of credit given the circumstances. Let's keep it up, Braves.
Lunches. Junior high lunches will be held in the junior high school cafeteria in the MPR. Senior high lunches will be split between the senior high school, the MPR, and the junior high school cafeteria. Study hall students will remain in the study hall to eat lunch. This will occur in the auditorium. There will be 4 lunch periods per day. Each lunch period will be 30 minutes long. Lunches will be at A, B, C, and D lunch periods. Lunches will be held during 5th period on A day and 6th period on B day. Your teachers will tell you which lunch period you are assigned to in the area where lunch will be held. Senior high school students that eat during A lunch will be assigned to either the senior high school cafeteria, the MPR in the junior high school, or the junior high school cafeteria. Senior high school students assigned to B, C, and D lunch will eat in the senior high cafeteria. Junior high students will eat during B, C, and D lunches. You will eat in the MPR in the junior high school cafeteria. Classes have been assigned to specific lunches and areas to eat. It is important to report to your assigned area during your assigned lunch period. There'll be no switching of lunch periods or assigned areas. Lunch procedure and expectations for the 5 days a week in-person model will be similar to lunch and learn. When you report to their assigned lunch area, you will grab a bag lunch and find a seat in that assigned area. You will eat at desks in the senior high cafeteria. In the MPR, you will sit in the chairs that are marked with blue tape. In the junior high cafeteria, you will sit in the seats at the lunch table that are not marked with blue tape. Once you are seated, you'll be able to remove your mask to eat. You must remain seated while your mask is removed. The mask is only to be removed when eating. Once you're done eating, you should put your mask back on. Students can get up to throw away their lunch when done eating. We ask that all students remain seated throughout the lunch period. There will be custodial and cleaning staff in each lunch area to clean the eating areas in between lunches.
Brave time. Brave time is a period at the end of the day that will be utilized as a more structured study hall. Students should use this time to catch up on work, check their grades, or even get a jump start on their homework for their next classes. All students in grades 7, 8, and 9 will be assigned to a Brave Time where they will report every day. That assignment will be reflected in your schedule. All students will be asked to fill out a Google form during their 5th or 6th period class that will be pushed out each day. The form will ask whether the student is signing out after their 7th or 8th period classes. Students who drive and any student in grades 7 through 12 that have siblings that will drive them home and have permission to leave on file with our office will be permitted to sign out. Signing out means you are leaving the school campus. If you are a 10th, 11th, or 12th grader and are staying on campus, you will be sent an email directing you to your Brave Time location. Read your emails. It is super important that you learn to use your school email address and have it accessible. Communication for Brave Time room assignments will be provided daily. Health screening appointment slots will also be emailed to you. It is important that you check your email each day.
Bus behavior. While on the bus, masks must be worn the proper way at all times, covering your mouth and nose. Your hands and feet are to be kept to yourself, facing forward at all times. There is no eating or drinking on the bus. You must keep your masks on at all times.
Thank you for listening to this important information. And remember,
Remember,
Stay classy, Octorara.